The definition for being a millionaire has changed. Before we dive into the new definition of millionaire, we need to take a step back and look at the old one and see why it doesn't work anymore. For as long as we've known, the definition of being a millionaire meant you had $1 million net worth. Simple enough, right? But that criteria is outdated and doesn't really mean much anymore. Simply having $1 million net worth isn't going to make you feel like a millionaire these days, and it certainly isn't going to let you spend money in the way you might think a millionaire would. In fact, based on the old criteria, you could be a millionaire on paper and still be broke. Here's what I mean. If you look at homes in countless cities all over the country, they can reach $1 million price point pretty quickly. And they're not even what you might consider big or fancy homes. Picture this. Somebody moved to one of these cities 30 years ago and bought a house. Their mortgage is now paid off, and that house could have grown to $1 million valuation. But that would make them a millionaire on paper as long as they have no other debt, but if they don't have enough income to sustain themselves, they're still broke every month. Sure, they're technically a millionaire, but if they don't have any cash in the bank, it doesn't really mean much, and it's certainly not going to help them if they run out of money at the end of the month. This is all because back when the concept of being a millionaire started, you could have a home paid off free and clear, but that home alone wasn't nearly enough to have your net worth reach $1 million or more. So, back when this definition was relevant, you could have a house worth $100,000, $200,000 paid off, but you would have to make up the difference in assets, whether it be investments or a business, to become a millionaire. So with how much change the financial environment has gone through since this definition of millionaire was relevant, it only makes sense that we change how we perceive being a millionaire, and it's even more important that we change how we approach that goal for ourselves in our financial journey. The new definition of millionaire that will let you feel and live like a millionaire is to have $1 million invested. This means when you're determining whether or not you're a millionaire, you do not include your home value, you do not include personal assets like furniture, vehicles, or other things like that, and here's why. Having $1 million invested, whether it's in a brokerage or retirement account or other income-producing assets, should be enough to produce income that outpaces the average income and expenses of the average individual. Sounds nice, right? With $1 million invested and an average annual return of 10%, you could rake in $100,000 per year in earnings. That's more than most people spend and more than most people earn. Pretty simple. For most people, that is potentially financial freedom, which is what we really think about when we think of the definition of millionaire and what it means to us. And that's why this is my new definition to consider myself a millionaire. And it's a great goal to aim for, especially if you really want to feel like $1 million. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.